Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm going to talk about your week 9 work. Week 9. Week 3. Sorry, I teach 12-week courses too. Let's see. This week you have 2 discussions and two individual. I'm sorry. Let me pull this out here. 2 discussions and a quiz. So, for your discussion, you're talking about management and why we need management and what are the functions of management and why they are important, and then evaluate your own abilities in these functions and where are your strengths and weaknesses. I think the best way to approach this is to talk about the functions in sections and then evaluate your own, why they're important, and then your own abilities. You can arrange it differently if you want, but I need to have every bit of this covered. All of these questions need to be covered in detail. One other thing, I'm reviewing responses and posts for discussion, and one of the main issues that I'm seeing is responses are too short. You need to provide 2 detailed responses per question. So when I'm talking about a response, a substantive response, I mean a paragraph. That's a minimum of 5 sentences. When you post 3 or 4 short responses, it's not going to give you a good grade in that area. I need quality over quantity. 2 detailed responses per question. When I say question, I'm talking about per discussion question 1 or 2. I'm not talking about each of these bullets. I mean this board. 2 responses. I do not count off for APA errors, but I may give you feedback in your grade. I might give feedback about it because you need to be practicing it. So I just want to remind everyone of that. If you're using a source and you're not citing it at all, and I can tell it's from some source, that does matter because that's plagiarism. So make sure don't plagiarize, because I'm looking for it all the time. You don't have to do it perfectly of citing, obviously, but you need to do it if you're using a source. You need to tell me what your source is. So that's really all about this one. You need to make sure to post directly on the discussion board. Do not post attachments on the discussion board. And do not post your text directly in the Dropbox either. That's the opposite way you're supposed to be doing it. You post, for discussion, you post right on the board. For individual work assignments, it needs to be written in Word and attached to the Dropbox. So that's really all there is for that one, and I'm going to go ahead to your other discussion. And they're worth the same amount of points. I think every single one of them in the classroom. Same thing for, class discussion format's always the same. But the question here talks about organizational structure, and for this you need to do research and search on the internet for organization and try to find out the following information about them. Is the organizational structure tall or flat, and why? Is it departmentalized by product, function, customer group, location, or process, and why? Which organizational model is used, line and staff or matrix, and why? And then describe the organization's culture, and why do you think that has an influence on their success? I mean, I don't care what organization you choose. You can choose, you'd probably want to choose one of the larger ones like Google or Walmart, or I'm just going up Apple. I'm just naming some. You don't have to choose that big one. As long as you can answer these questions, it's really the only thing that matters. Make sure that you post substantive responses to your classmates. And if there's anything, and answer all of these questions. A lot of these questions you'll see have a why. I want to hear why. I want you to answer the whys. Don't skip those. A lot of students skip them, but that's the assignment requires you to answer and elaborate in each one of these bullets. You have a quiz. Make sure to get that done by the deadline, which is Saturday night. If you have any problems with the quiz, let me know. It's worth 80 points. So that's a good amount. Otherwise, like I said, the largest issues that I'm noticing, and I just want to give you a moment, take a moment to give some feedback. The largest problems that I see are students not following, basically not paying attention to the length requirements. Also, this discussions which I just kind of talked about. So try to focus on those and improve your work if you're getting feedback about it. And as we progress through the course, which this one moves really fast, hopefully I'll start to see more improvement as we move along. But any questions or concerns about your assignments, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer anything that might be confusing you. So that's about it. Have a good day, and I look forward to posting and seeing your posts this week on the discussion board. Have a great day.